Can you see my screen, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. So today we will discuss the first. Okay. So already we started OOPS. Okay. Even the packages, imports, all are comes under OOPS only. But officially, the first topic is data hiding, guys. Okay. The first OOPS feature, data hiding. Okay. What is data hiding, guys? What is data hiding? Okay, here. So data hiding means see, for outside persons, we are not allowed to access our internal data directly, guys. Okay. So what is data hiding means? So outside persons, we are not allowed them to access our internal data directly. Okay. Means what? Our internal data should not go out directly. Understand? Our internal data should not go out directly. Understand? So here, what I mean to say, the internal data what we have, okay, that data we should not expose to outside persons directly. So they should not access our internal data directly. Okay. So our internal data should not go out directly. So that is called what? Data hiding. So we need to hide the data. Understand? We need to hide the data. So hide the data means what? Okay. Outside persons should not allow to access our data directly. Okay. So that is called, guys, that is called what, guys? Data hiding. Understand? So now let me explain you in some other way. Okay. So now I'm taking one simple Java class case. Okay. So now let me take class account. Okay. Class account I'm taking. Fine. So in the class account, in the account class, okay. So now we see in the account class, let's suppose I have a balance. Okay, balance means what? Which which data type you have to take? Double. Correct
Double.
or not? Okay, double balance. Okay, so now for this double balance, okay, now see, okay, so now I have one setter method, public void set balance. Okay, here what? Double balance. I want to set the balance. This dot, this dot balance equals to balance, right? Next one, I want to see the balance. I want to know what is the balance I have in my account. So for that, what I need to call? Get balance. What is the return type here? Double. Return balance. Fine. So now see here, this is the class I'm closing. See, let's suppose okay, we have a account, right? We have a account. So I want to see my balance, right, in my account. So what is the balance I have? I want to see, guys, right? So how can we see? Let's suppose we have SBI Bank or ICICI Bank or HDFC Bank. Okay, so any bank. Okay, so now you want to see the balance in HDFC Bank. Okay, we have an account in HDFC Bank. You want to see the balance in HDFC Bank. So how can we see? So directly we can see. Can we see directly? No, right? So
Yes.
when you ask, the bank will ask, okay, username and password, right? So if you enter username and password, okay, so that username and password, it will be validated. If you are a authenticated user, okay, authorized user, then only it will allow into inside the, okay, account, and you are able to see the balance. Am I right or not? Right. So here balance means what? It's a security, right? It's related to amount. So directly we cannot go and we cannot check, right? Okay. So in order to check the account means, in order to check the balance means what? There are a few steps, few validation steps has to be there. So those few validation steps has to be passed. Then only you can allow to see the balance. Even you are a authorized customer also. Understand? You are a authorized customer of the bank, even though you have to enter what? Your username and password. Am I right or not? So then only they will allow you to access. Even just directly, if you go to bank also, hey, madam, just I want to see my bank account. Can you please tell me what is the amount I have? If you ask like that, what the bank account people, they will tell, please show me your, what do you call, bank book, right? Account book, account
Awesome.
book, passbook or something. Yeah. So can you please show me that one? Along with that, can you please show me your Aadhaar card proof, ID proof, right? So then only we will validate first. If you are authenticated user, authorized user, then we will see and we will let you know the balance what you have. Am I right or not? Okay.
Yes.
So yeah. So like that, few validation steps we have, right? See, directly we cannot access. So let's suppose Chiranjeevi account we have. So can we go directly go and ask bank people, hey, let me know what is the balance Chiranjeevi account has? They will tell? They will not tell, right? So for Chiranjeevi account also, or someone else also, some celebrity account also, first of all, what we need to provide? We need to provide some account details, right? Username and password. Okay. If everything is passed, then only the application will allow to show you the balance. Am I right or not? Okay.
Yeah.
So here what? Here we are hiding, right? We are hiding what? Not allowed to access our internal data directly. Outside persons not allowed to access our internal data directly, or our internal data should not go out directly. Okay. So now here, if you have balance, so the same way, guys, you can take your Gmail account. For Gmail account, can you see directly the mails what you have? So before that, we have to do some validation steps, right? You have to open the Gmail account, and after that, you have to enter what? Your username, password, right? If username and password is correct, the validation is proper, then only it will allow you to see the all the emails what you have in your inbox. Am I right or not?
Yes.
Hello, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So this is what, okay, data hiding, guys. Okay. So now see here, class account we have, double balance we have, public void set balance, public double get balance we have. Okay. Here what I want to, okay, deposit some amount, or else I want to see the balance what I have. Okay. Now this is what account class, right? So let's suppose in some other class we have. Okay. So let's suppose here some account, another class here what? Let's suppose person. Person means what here? Santosh. Okay. Class Santosh. Now understand, or else person. You can take person. Hmm. So now in this person class, just what I'm doing, PSVM string args. Okay, here I want to access the account class. How can I do? Account ACC is equal to new account, right? And after that, ACC dot, okay, balance, right? So if you do like this, what will happen? What will happen? So you can see the balance of account. Am I right or not? Here see the double balance, the member variable double balance, what it is, what is the access modifier here? Default access modifier, right? Default access
Yes, sir.
modifier means what? Anyone can access. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Anyone can access. So this is what there is no security here, right? We are not hiding the data. We are exposing our data directly for outside the persons. Am I right or not?
Yes,
Hello.
yes, sir.
Okay. So we are exposing our data directly to the outside persons. This is what, guys, wrong. This is what wrong approach, because here we are exposing our internal data directly to the outside persons. Here person is what? Some outside person. Am I right or not? Understand? So here if you put a public access modifier, what will happen? Anyone can access, right? If you put public means, right?
Yes, sir.
Irrespective of packages, anyone can access. It is public class. Now, anyone can access, right? So there is no security here for the data what we have. We are not hiding our internal data. This is what? Our internal data. So that internal data here in this approach, okay. So we are completely losing what? Security here. We are not hiding our internal data. Our internal data directly is exposing here. Anyone can access our internal data. Anyone can modify the internal data, right? Here there is no security. Let's suppose this is an account class. If anyone can access balance, if anyone can withdraw amount, then what will happen? There is no security, right? Your amount will go. Am I right or not? Okay. So that's what data hiding means. What, guys? Outside person is not allowed to access our internal data directly. Our internal data should not go out directly. How can we achieve? How can we achieve?
By data hiding.
Data hiding, okay. How can we achieve? Now, balance we have. This is the public. See, in this class, I can able to create object of this account class. By using object reference variable, I can access account.balance. If you call account.balance, and you can see the balance what we have. So this is what completely, okay, the member data what we have, internal member data, we are exposing to outside persons. This is against of what? Data hiding. So how can we achieve data hiding now? So outside person class, I should not access balance. Balance is means what? Member data, right? This is the member data, right? Member data means what, guys? The properties what we have, those are what? Member variables. These are the member data. So data where it will store? In variables only, right? Okay. So now here I should not access balance variable in person class. What I have to do now? Tell me what we have to do. Already you guys know what we have to do. Guys, understand what I'm asking? See, in this person class, now I'm able to access balance or not? Let's suppose here I have a balance, guys.
Yes, sir. We can access.
Okay. Let's suppose balance, right? Balance is equal to, here I have 10,000 amount. Now, account.balance means here I can get 10,000, right? That 10,000 amount I can see, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is what against of security. We are exposing our internal data directly to the outside persons. Am I right or not? We should not
Yes.
expose that. How can we achieve that? How can we achieve that? Already we know. Come on, guys. So here, instead of public, what we need to keep?
Private.
Private. That's what you guys has to tell. How can we achieve? By keeping private access modifier. Okay? By keeping what? Private access modifier here. So now, if you put private here, what will happen? Private. No. So now this is what? Instead of public, I'm keeping what? Private. Private means here, if you are trying to access account.balance, you will get what? We cannot access. Here compile time error we will get. Understand? Here what? Private access modifier means what? So within the class only we can access. Outside of the class, we cannot access private access modifier related member variables. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Hello? Correct?
Perhaps.
Yeah. So now here what? I need to keep private. Okay, if you keep private access modifier means what? Outside persons, they cannot access our internal data. So how can we achieve data hiding? By keeping private access modifiers for all the member variables what we have. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. By keeping private access modifier for all the access, okay, all the member variables what we have, then we can achieve what, guys? Data hiding. Because what? Here we cannot exposing our internal data to outside the persons directly, right? So they cannot access our member variables directly. So this is the direct way accessing, guys. By using object reference variable, if you call account.balance means what? Here you will get that amount. You can access that amount. This is what direct way accessing. But here, if you keep private access modifier means what? We cannot access directly. Understand? Okay. So now, how can we achieve that? Okay. See. Okay. So now here I'm putting what, guys? Class. Same. Class account. Okay. Class account. This is what? Public class. Public class. Yeah. Public class account. Now we have a balance. What I need to keep? Private. Double balance. Understand? So this is what? Balance amount. Now here I'm keeping private. Private means what? Third party persons, they cannot access our balance directly. They cannot see balance directly. Because private means what? Internally, within the class only we can access. Right? The member variable. That the balance member variable. Outside the class, we cannot access. Right? So now, but someone, now I want to see my balance account. I want to see my balance account. Okay. How to do that now? Understand? So now we have to, okay, we have to put some other way to access our balance, right? So for that, what I need to do? I need to create public void set balance. I'm creating one method. So in the method, double balance. Okay. So now this dot balance is equal to balance. Okay, guys. So now one more method I'm writing. Public return type double get balance. Get balance. Okay. So if you call this get balance method, you will get what? Balance amount. Understand? So now, if you see here, now I want to see what? Get balance. Okay. So here what? We are opening one door. Hey boss, if you want to see the balance, okay, I am opening one door. Okay. What is the door? Get balance method. So this, what kind of method it is? Public access modifier. Public access modifier means anyone can call or not. Outside the person can call or not. Hello?
Yes, sir. When calls.
Outside persons can call, right? So that's what, hey boss, you want to see the balance. Okay. So here I am opening one door. So directly I'm locking the data. So the data what I have, I'm locking completely. You cannot access directly the member variable. I'm putting private access modifier, right? Now you want to see the balance. So for that, I'm opening one door. Okay, what is the door? Get balance method. If you call get balance method, this is what? Public access modifier. See, that's what I'm putting what? Public access modifier. If you put private means what? No one can access outside of the class, right? So that's what I'm putting what here? Public access modifier. Public access modifier means what? Anyone can call, right? So you can call get balance method. Once you call the get balance method, directly you can give, you will tell the balance amount. No, right? So here we have to do what? Validation. Understand? Whether the requested person is valid data or not. I mean, valid user or not. Authenticated user or authorized user or not. So those validations we need to perform. Okay? If validation success, then we are giving balance. What is the balance he has, right? So we are exposing the balance. Here return balance. In this method we can access, right? Balance means what here? Balance is what? Member variable, right? Hello, tell me guys, this is what? Member variable. So here I'm accessing. See, now return balance. Balance means here I'm accessing. So here, I mean, this is the what? Method inside the class. So inside the class I can access, right? Even private modifier access member variables also. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
So that's what here return balance. Understand? Hey boss, if you call get balance method, then I will validate your user authentication. Okay. So if everything is fine, then I'm providing your balance. If you are a valid user, if you are an authorized user, okay, to know the balance, then I will provide your balance. Understand? So like that we are providing. Understand? So now I want to deposit some amount. Okay. So for that, what we are doing here, we are opening one more door. Hey boss, you can call set balance method here. If you call the set balance and amount what you want to deposit, you can call that method. Then here also we will validate first. Okay, validation. So whether you are a valid user or not. If a authenticated user, if a authorized user, then we are allowing you to understand deposit the amount. Am I right or not? See here, this dot balance is equal to balance. See, this dot balance means what? Current class member variable, instance variable. For this member variable, we are setting the balance amount. Okay, the deposit amount what he is putting, that amount we are setting to whom? Setting to whom? This class member variable. Understand? This is what instance variable. Okay. So now this is called what, guys? Data hiding. Clear? Hello,
Yes,
everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone understand? See, outside person is not allowed to access our internal data directly. This is what internal data, guys. We are not allowed to outside persons directly, okay, to deal with our internal data. So that's what we are keeping what private access modifier. So outside persons cannot directly access our internal data. If they want to access, so we are allowing them to keeping two methods here. Get balance method, set balance method. Hey boss, if you want to see the balance method, you can call get balance method. This is what public access modifier. If you call get balance method, in that method we will validate whether you are a valid user or in authorized user or not, authenticated or authorized user or not. If you are a authorized user, then we can provide you the balance amount what you have. Okay. So like this, we are hiding our internal data, guys. This is called what, guys? Data hiding. Hope you people understood. Right? So now, so let me write those points. Outside person is not allowed to access our internal data directly. Okay, our internal data directly. That means what? Our internal data should not go out directly. Should not go outside. Should not go outside directly or else. Right? So after after validation only outside persons can access our data. Okay, after validation only outside person is allowed to access our data. Allowed to access our data, guys. Fine. How can we achieve this one? How can we achieve data hiding?
private.
Achieve data hiding data hiding by keeping what?
Getter
By
method as public.
by keeping, okay, all our member variables as private.
Private.
Okay. We can achieve data hiding by keeping all our member variables as private. Okay. Am I right or not? So by using private modifier, okay, private access modifier, okay, we can achieve what? Data hiding.
Hiding.
Clear? So this is the word data hiding, guys. Okay. So this is the example. The above one is the example here. Okay. Let me write here. Yes. Above class is the example for data hiding. Okay. Hope you people understand what is data hiding. So that's what for every class. Okay. So, so we are going to deal with class object only, right? Java means. So if you write any Java class, for Java class means what? Definitely it's collection of member variables and member methods. So now, if you create any member variables, what is the access modifier you have to keep?
Private.
Me.
Private.
Yeah, private. Okay. Recommended. Recommended modifier. Recommended modifiers for data members or variables. Okay. Is what? Private. Understand? Now, what is the main advantage of data hiding, guys?
Security.
Okay. Now, the main advantage of data hiding is security. Right? What is the advantage of data hiding? Security, guys. Okay. So, clear everyone? What is the data hiding? You understood? So now onwards, whenever you create a class, okay, all the data member member variables, you have to declare them as what? Private access modifier. Clear? From next time onwards, when you create a Java class, all the access modifier of the all the data members of the Java class, what we have to keep? Private access modifier you have to keep. Okay, so that we can achieve what? Data hiding. Clear? No.
Yes, sir.
Now, the second feature is abstraction. Okay. So now, abstraction. So what is the abstraction, guys? Okay. No, abstraction means hiding internal implementation and just highlight the set of services what we are going to offer is called abstraction. Okay. So here abstraction means hiding the internal implementation. So the way how we implemented, let's suppose we have a one functionality. So for that functionality, we have to write some class, right? Or in that class, we have to write some methods, right? I mean, we have to provide some implementation, right? Am I right or not? So there is a functionality, guys. So for that functionality, we have to provide what? Implementation. Okay, see here. Let's suppose for banking. For banking means what? We should have a account, right? For that account, so we should have a what? Deposit, withdrawal, right? Withdrawal amount or get balance. I mean, you have to know the balance amount means you have to see the get balance, okay? or withdraw amount or deposit the amount. So these are the what features, right? In order to achieve these features, you have to write implementation, right? In Java means what? You have to write classes and member variables and member methods. Okay, we have to write multiple classes from one class to another class. We have to call one method from one method in another class to we can call into another class, right? So like that, we have to write what? Some more classes and some more methods. Okay, to implement that business functionality. Am I right or not?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So now here what we are doing abstraction means we are hiding the internal implementation. How we implemented, which class we have written, right? I mean to achieve this get balance, okay? To know the balance amount, which class you have written, which method you have written, what are the member variables you have taken, okay? So for that method, what is the return type? For that method, what is the what do you call argument types you have using? So in which database you are saving that the user information and the balance amount? Understand? So how you connected Java application with that what do you call database software? So all these things are what technical things. They are what implementation part. Understand? So completely we are hiding what is implementation, guys. Okay, hiding our internal implementation. Okay, and just highlight the set of services what we are offering to the end user. That is called what, guys? Abstraction. Understand? Now, the set of services what we are going to offer, okay, those services only we are highlighting to end user. Okay, but how that services are implemented, we are not exposing. The internal implementation we are not exposing to end user. Understand? So now let me take into another way. So see, now if you go to ATM, guys, bank ATM, okay, bank ATMs we have, right? Now if you go to HDFC Bank ATM, okay, now you want to withdraw some amount. What you have to do first? You have to go to ATM, then you have to swipe your card. Okay, once you swipe your card, you will get some screen. In that screen, so there is a lot of menus you can see, right? So after that, what we have to do? That let's suppose withdraw amount. Withdraw amount. If you click on that withdraw in the GUI screen, you will see what is set pin. Okay, withdraw balance, right? Deposit or something we have, right? I mean get balance. So like that we have many options, right? So now as an end user, what you will do? You want to withdraw the amount. So you will click on withdraw amount. Okay. Once you click on withdraw amount, what you will see? It will show you, hey boss, please enter. Okay, the amount what you want to withdraw. You will enter some amount, 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees, something you enter. After that, what it will, if you click on submit, it will ask what? PIN number, right? The ATM PIN number it will ask. Okay, the card, ATM card PIN number, it will ask debit card. So if you enter the debit card PIN number, then it will give you the amount so what you requested. Am I right or not? So now, if you see this, all these are what, guys? The set of services what bank people are offering you. Am I right or not? These are what? The set of services what bank people are offering you. So once you swipe your card, you will see all the menus, right? Set pin, get balance, withdraw amount, deposit amount, right? So these are the what? These are the what? Set of services what that bank people is offering you. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me? Yeah. These are the set of services what bank people are offering you. Okay. Now, when you click on set balance, when you click on get balance method, when you click on withdraw, when you enter the PIN number, when you enter the amount, so definitely when you enter the amount, okay, and when you click on submit, definitely one request will go to backend, right? The server where the application is deployed. So when you click on that submit method, one request will go. The request will match with some class. In that some class, some method will execute. Under that method, the logic what we have written to withdraw the amount, that logic will be executing. Okay, from that method, maybe we will connect with what? Some database, right? Database connection related logic is going to be executed. once application will connect with the database, and in that database, there should be some table. In that table, there should be data, right? The data will be fetched, right? After that, the amount what we have deducted, it will deduct it, and after that, remaining balance will be updated, right? So see, everything, complete this logic. Okay, when you click on submit, a lot of process is going to be happen. Understand? This is what, guys, internal implementation. Okay, so here what we are not exposing the internal implementation, what we did to perform that activity. Understand? For end user, we are telling, we are showing, we are displaying anything. Hey boss, this is the class. In this class, these are the methods. In this method is calling. From this method, this class is calling. For this class, this, I mean, these are the database connections. Logic is executing. This database we are executing. In this database, this is the table. So like that, are you showing this code?
No, sir.
You are not showing. Understand? So the actual implementation we are hiding. Understand? So hiding internal implementation and just highlight the set of services what we are going to offer to the layman or end user is called what, guys? Abstraction. Clear, everyone? Here we are highlighting the set of services what we are going to offer. That's it. But internally, how the services are implementing, which code is executing, which class is executing, understand? Which database is executing, which table is executing, and which table, which query, which SQL query is triggering. Understand? All these things we are hiding. Am I right or not? So for all these things we are hiding. Right? So this is what, guys, abstraction. Hiding internal implementation and just highlight the set of services what we are going to offer to the end user is called what? Abstraction. Hope you people understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how can we achieve this abstraction? Okay. So we can achieve this abstraction by using abstract class and interface, guys. Okay. So here means what? Not all, I mean, see here GUI. GUI is what, guys? Interface now. The ATM, the GUI screen. Okay. Graphical user interface screen we have, right? The GUI screen is what, guys? Here interface. So there is a bridge for end user and the actual implementation. So between these two, the server and end user, there is a bridge, guys. Application and end user, there is a bridge. What is the bridge here? GUI. That is called what? Interface.
Okay, yes.
Okay. In that GUI only, we are offering the set of services. Hey boss, so these are the services we are offering. If you want, you can choose any of the services. But internally, when you use this service, internally what is happening, which code is offering, and which language you have written that implementation, either Java or .NET or Python. Understand? If you choose Java also, what are the classes you are using? What are the abstract classes? What are the concrete classes? What are the interfaces? What are the methods? How many constructors you have? Understand? So I mean, which database you are using? What is the SQL query you are using? We are not exposing. Okay. For each internal, each and every GUI screen, inside this internal implementation is there. Okay. So there is a mapping. Am I right or not? So for end user, they don't know what is the implementation behind it. Okay. So for end user, what it is required, just he want to perform his activity or not. End of the day. That's what he is going to look. Am I right or not? Okay. No, here what the GUI screen is what, guys? Interface here. Hope you people understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, due to this abstraction, what will happen? We are providing security. Right? We are reaching what? Security. We are not hiding our internal implementation to the end user. Fine. So we are reaching security. And one more thing here. Okay. So maintainability of the application. Okay. Enhance. So let's suppose. First we will talk about enhancement. Enhancement of the application will become easy, guys. Enhancement means what? Let's suppose as of now the features, the bank, the bank offering these features, right? Let's suppose what? Get balance, withdraw amount, deposit amount, set pin. So these are the offers, services we are offering. Okay. So as of now, we are using Python. Okay. Python as a programming language. By using Python, we implemented all these functionalities. Okay. Now, somehow, due to some technical challenges, my architect or superiors, okay, they're asking, no, you should not use the Python, better to switch to Java. Okay, there is a call from higher level. So now what we need to do, we need to switch to Java language, the internal implementation. Okay, now we implemented from Python to Java. Understand? But here GUI means what? For end user means what? End user will not affect. Am I right or not? Here end user is not calling our Java code, right? Hello, am I right or not? End
Yes,
user
sir.
is not directly calling our Java code. So end user what? There is a, in between there is a screen, there is a interface, there is a GUI screen. Right? Now for set balance, for withdraw amount, earlier Python related code is executing. Now which code is executing? Java code is executing. Understand? When you click on withdraw amount button, earlier Python code is executing. But now which code is executing? Java code is executing. Okay, we map it to Java code now. Newly implemented, right, in Java. Now the Java code is executing. But end user, they don't know. Right? So earlier Python is, they are implemented in Python language. Now they are implemented in Java. They don't know. Right? Here end user will not affect. Right? Even you are changing completely technology switch you are doing from Python to Java. Even though that much level of code changes is happening, even the end user don't know anything about it. End user will not affect anything here. Am I right or not? End user still see the same GUI screen. Okay, here now GUI screen is what, guys? Interface. Okay, between end user and application. So now definitely maintenance of the application will become easy, right?
Yes, sir.
Enhancement of the application will become easy, right? Due to this abstraction. Because here end user is not affecting.
Yes,
If you
sir.
say, hey end user, please wait. Okay, now I'm implementing a Java language. I will give these are the Java language classes. Please use these classes in your application. In order to call get balance method, just call this, create object of this class, and after that call this method and pass these are the parameters. If you say like that, what end user will say? Hey boss, namaste. Okay, I don't want to use your bank account. Okay, please delete my account in your bank. Right? End user don't know anything about, right? He's just a layman. He don't know anything about technology. Am I right or not? So that's
Yes, sir.
what in between what we have GUI. Okay, that is called what? Interface. So how can we achieve this abstraction in terms of technology? By using abstract class and interface. Okay, we will see what is abstract class, what is interface. We will see, guys. Okay, hope you people understand what is abstraction here. Okay, what is the main advantage of abstraction here? We are not highlighting our internal implementation, hence we can achieve security. That is the first point. The second point, what? Without affecting end user, we can perform any type of changes in our internal design. Am I right or not? That's what we discussed, right? Without affecting end user, we can perform any type of changes in our internal design. Hence, enhancement will become what? Easy. Okay? It improves maintainability and modularity of the application. So maintainability and modularity of the application also will be improved. Okay? Because we are not here, end user is not okay affecting. Am I right or not? Hope you people understand what is abstraction, guys.
Yes,
What is abstraction, guys? Abstraction is nothing but we are hiding
Implementation.
Internal implementation. Okay, we are hiding internal implementation of the services what we are offering to the end user. Right. Here what we just highlighting the set of services
Services.
what we are going to offer. What we are going to offer. Right. So this is what, guys, abstraction. Okay. So now example. What is the example, guys? Through, tell me, through bank ATM. Okay, bank ATM GUI screen. Through bank ATM GUI screen, bank people highlight. Tell me, bank people highlight the set of services what they are going to offer. Okay, what they are going to offer without highlighting what? Without highlighting their internal implementation, right? Internal implementation. Clear? How can we achieve this abstraction? By using abstract class and interface concept in Java, we can achieve abstraction. Okay. Right. So what is the main advantages? What are the advantages, guys, here? We are not highlighting our internal implementation, right? Hence we can achieve what? Security. The first point. We are not our internal implementation. Hence, we are achieving security. This is the first point. The second point. Without affecting end user, we can perform any change, right? Any type of changes in our internal design. Without affecting end user, we can change any type of we can perform, right? We can perform any type of change, any type of internal design change. Internal design change. Hence, enhancement will become what? Very easy, right? Hence, enhancement will become very easy. Right? Next one. It improves what? It improves maintainability and modularity of the application. Okay? Fine? So this is what, guys? Abstraction. Okay. So now. Okay. So now we will go for next topic. Okay. Next is what? Encapsulation. Tell me, anyone, what is encapsulation? What is encapsulation? Okay. So now encapsulation. Okay. See, let me take one real world example, guys, for encapsulation. See, nowadays, if you go to any supermarket, you will get some box, guys. Okay, some plastic box or kind of glass jar or something. So they are putting all the dry fruits into one glass, right? Mixed dry fruits. So like that. Okay, they are selling what? Mixed dry fruits. Okay, so they are putting all the dry fruit related, like the what you call kaju. Okay, and I mean, what do you call, guys? Badam, pista, right? Walnuts, so and dates, right? So they're mixing everything and they're keeping into what, guys? One box, right? So they're encapsulating all the things, all the required things they are keeping into one jar, and they're providing that box. That is what encapsulation. Understand? For that encapsulated box, what we have? Different types of dry fruits we have. Hello, can you hear me? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so no. And here, if you see, let's suppose nowadays everyone is suffering from fever and all, right? So now, if you take a capsule, guys, if you take a one capsule, right? Let's suppose, let me draw like this. This is what one capsule. Oh my God. Okay, so like this, and okay, so like this is about capsule, right? It's not look like capsule. Okay, so in this capsule, what we have, guys? All the medicines we have, right? Different colors of medicines we have, right? You could, or fever, or body pains, or cold, or something. So there is a for cold, D cold, cold act. So like that we have many medicines we have in the market, right? If you see that D cold or cold act tablet, okay, you will get uh, I mean different colors of medicines inside, guys. Okay, you can find almost all the colors inside that medicine. So like that, okay, there is a medicine. These are the what? Different medicines. Okay. So now all the colors of medicines, okay. So that is one of the medicine formula, guys. To cure what? Let's suppose cold or body, I mean, what you call fever or something. Okay. So we are talking about D cold or cold act means cold, right? Now what we are doing? We are encapsulating all the medicines into one single unit. So that is called what? Capsule. Understand? So we are keeping all the different, I mean, to cure the cold. So what is the medicine we required? We will keep different colors of medicines. I mean, the cold act, if you see the tablet, there are medicines, if you see, so I think you can see all the colors of what do you call small things we have in the medicines in that capsule, right? So we are keeping all the medicines into one single unit, one capsule. That is called what, guys? Okay, encapsulation. We are encapsulating. Okay, we are capsulating, okay, with all the medicine into one tablet. So that is what encapsulation. Okay, clear? So here, when come to our class, okay, our class, here the process of binding data members and corresponding methods into single module or single unit is called encapsulation. Okay, let me repeat one more time. The process of binding all the data members, okay, all the methods means what? Behaviors here, okay, member behaviors. The process of binding all the data members and corresponding methods into a single module or single unit is called what, guys? Encapsulation. Understand? Encapsulation. So what is the best example for encapsulation in Java, guys? Tell me. By seeing this statement, you can tell. The process of binding all the data members and corresponding methods into a single module or single unit is called encapsulation. So what is the best example for encapsulation in Java? Tell me. Hello. What is the best example, guys?
Class.
Huh?
Class.
Class. That's it. You're correct, Vani. Class is the best example for encapsulation. Class contains what, guys? Class contains
Member
what? The
variables.
collection of member variables and member methods. We are keeping all the collection of member variables and member methods into what? Inside the class. Understand? So now, class is what, guys? Example for encapsulation. Hello? Right? The process of binding data members and corresponding methods into a single module is called what? Encapsulation. If any Java class follows what? If any Java class follows data hiding and abstraction, such type of class is said to be encapsulated class. Okay, now let me write few points here. So hope you people understand what is encapsulation, right? Here, the process of binding all the data members and corresponding methods into single unit or module is called what, guys? Is called encapsulation. Encapsulation, right? Now, in Java, class is best example for encapsulation. Okay, in Java class, we are having collection of member variables and member methods into single unit called class. Hello, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Single unit called class. Now, here encapsulation is nothing but encapsulation is equal to data hiding plus abstraction. Data hiding plus abstraction is nothing but encapsulation, guys. Okay. So already we know, right, what is data hiding? Already we know what is abstraction. So data hiding plus abstraction is nothing but what? Encapsulation. Okay. If any Java class, okay, if any Java class which follows, okay, which follows, okay, both data hiding and abstraction. Okay, such type of class is said to be, okay, encapsulated class. Understand? Okay. Here, any Java class which follows both data hiding and abstraction. Such type of class is said to be what, guys? Encapsulated class. Hello. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone. Okay. So now, see how data hiding plus abstraction. Okay. Now, here I'm taking one Java class. The same Java class, guys. Data hiding means what? Tell me. Class. Now, here I'm taking what? Account class only. The account class, what we have? Private, double balance,
Balance.
right? So for this double balance, how can we access? We have to keep what? Methods, right? Public void set balance method, right? Now here, double balance. Now, set balance, right? This dot balance equals to balance, right? So now, to get the balance, what we need to do? Here, we need to write validation logic. Validation. Okay. To know the authorized user or not. Public. Next one, what? Double return type. Get balance. To know the balance, guys. So for this, return what? Balance. Return balance. So to call the get balance also, we need to write what? Validation. We need to validate the user, whether it is a valid user or not. So this is what, guys? Data hiding. Okay, this is what? Data hiding. Now, how to achieve abstraction? Abstraction means what? So we are hiding this implementation. We are not exposing this account class to what? End user. So instead of that, what we are exposing? We are exposing what? One GUI, right? One GUI screen we are exposing here. So this is what, guys? GUI screen. GUI screen. This is what? End user. So now, here what? Let's suppose when you open the UI screen, so for end user, it will show welcome to something called HDFC Bank or something. Okay, HDFC Bank. So like that it will give. So in this we have what? Okay, let's suppose first button. Balance inquiry. Okay, so now we have one more button. Update balance. Okay, update balance or deposit the balance or update balance. Okay, let me write update balance. Update balance. Okay, now balance inquiry. For balance inquiry, we are mapping what? This method. Understand? We are mapping this method, guys. Right? Now for update balance, when you click on update balance, which method will call? This method will call. Understand? Now end user. This is the end user. Okay, this is the end user, guys. Fine. Understand? Hello. See here what? This is the data hiding, class account. Okay. So this is what GUI screen is what? Abstraction. Okay. Hello. When you click on balance inquiry, what will happen? This get balance method will call. When you call update balance, which method will call? Set balance. Okay. But now we are hiding what? Complete. Our class implementation we are hiding. Right? For end user, what we are giving? We are giving one interface. Hey boss, these are the set of services I am offering. Okay. If you click on balance inquiry, you will know what is the balance you have. If you click on update balance, okay, you can update your balance. So, but internally, which class is executing, which method is executing, and which method, which logic is executing, all these details we are not highlighting to this end user. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here what encapsulation is nothing but data hiding, okay, and abstraction is nothing but what? Encapsulation. Right? So now, here see this formula. Encapsulation is equal to abstraction plus data hiding. Clear? Okay. Hiding data behind methods is the central concept of what, guys? Encapsulation here. Okay. Here what we are doing? Hiding data behind the methods. See in the data hiding. In the data hiding, what we are doing? Hiding data behind the methods. Right? If you want to access the balance, so what is the way outside of the people? Only they can call these methods. If you call these methods, then only you can access your balance. So we are hiding this data behind the methods. Understand? Hiding data behind the methods is the central concept of what? Encapsulation. So what is the main advantage of encapsulation, sir? We can achieve security, right? And enhancement also will become easy. It improves what? Modularity and maintainability of the application also it will be improved, right? So what is the main advantage of encapsulation is security, right? Hello. What is the main advantage of encapsulation here? Security. Okay. So here, this if security is improving means what? Automatically, it will decrease the performance, guys. What is the disadvantage here? To increase the length of the code and slows down the execution. Okay. So here, see, let's suppose in the bank application only, if you update or something, if you want to transfer amount from one account, your account to from your friend account, so how many levels of authentication you have to do? First of all, you have to open your what do you call mobile application, mobile bank, internet banking. You have to enter your username and password, and after that it will ask one OTP, and OTP also you have to enter. Okay. So after that, the fund transfer, right? In the fund transfer, you have to select your friend account. Okay. After that, you have to add your remarks. Okay. There is a remark section. After that, the amount what we have to be created, you have to enter. And after when you click on submit, it will ask again transaction password. Okay. Once you enter transaction password, again it will ask a last 4-digit number of your debit card or last CVV number of your debit card, like that it will ask. Okay, once you enter all these things, then the transaction will succeed. The amount will be created from your account to your friend account. In this time, let's suppose the OTP will send to whom? Your mobile account or your mobile. So let's suppose you don't have proper signal. So by that time, what will happen? The OTP will not, okay, send to your mobile. Okay, after some time it will send. So by that time the login timeout also completed. Okay, the same OTP what that bank will send, that is not, now it is not working. Again you have to open, press press link, and again you have to enter your password name and password from beginning onwards. You have to follow the same process, right? So this is what, guys, definitely it will decrease the performance. Am I right or not? Hello, the GI screen, right? It will decrease the performance, guys. The main advantage of encapsulation is security, but the main disadvantage is it increase the length of the code and slows down the execution. Okay, so let me write few points and we will close, guys. So now encapsulation, right? Now tell me here the points what we have discussing. Hiding data, hiding data behind methods is the, okay, central concept of encapsulation. Okay, so now the main advantage of encapsulation. What is the main advantage encapsulations are? What is the first one, guys? First one is what we can achieve security. That is the first one. The second point, enhancement will become easy. Already we discussed it, right? While discussing abstraction, enhancements. Okay. Now, third one, it improves what? It improves modularity and maintainability of the application. Okay. Modularity and maintainability of the application. Right? So now, the main advantage of encapsulation is security. The main disadvantage of encapsulation is due to multiple security checks, code will be improved and
Close down the process.
close down the process or performance. Okay. Execution. Nice. Clear? Okay. This is called encapsulation, guys. Okay. Hope you people understand what is data hiding, what is abstraction, what is encapsulation. Okay. So simply our Java class is follows encapsulation, guys. Okay. The collection of, okay, the process of binding all the data members and corresponding methods into single unit or module is called what? Encapsulation. Okay, simple example. Java class itself is about encapsulated. Okay, that's what Java is about, encapsulation. Okay, so these are the Java features, right? Oops features. Okay, encapsulation also one of the feature, right? The Java class which follows data hiding plus abstraction is said to be what, guys? Encapsulated class. Okay. So hope you people understand. Do you have any questions, guys? Clear? What is data hiding? What is abstraction? What is encapsulation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remaining people, everyone, clear? Jyotika, Sweta. Okay, guys. So tomorrow we will see other features of hoops.